Hey, how's it going? Alright, Tim, some damn fools. Shade Tree ATV. Today we are going to do our very first. Oh. Yeah, it's not the 200. Check that out. Ooh. Polish that up. It's getting ready to go on. It's got stock exhaust. 1986 Honda ATC 350X 3-wheeler, 350 4-stroke. This is easy, baby. Quick introduction. We'll do more on that later. So, what today's task is: ball joints on the 2011 Honda 420 Rancher. All right. So, I went ahead and done, as you can see, a few things. I've jacked it up. All right. Anybody wondering why in the hell do you got a ratchet strap on that shock right there like that? Well, I wrapped it around, hooked it to here, wrapped it around, hooked it there. I do these ball joints, trying to make my job easier. So, collapsed the shock a little bit, try and see if I couldn't make it easier going back in. New brake pads, covered in dirt. All right, so let me try and set the camera down. I don't know how good the angle is going to be. So what I went ahead and done, so I'll kind of try and show you real quick. It's probably going to be the easiest breakdown and break apart ever. Excuse me. Just had breakfast, smoking a cigarette. All right, let's get some light on this shit. So, when you're going to do your ball joints, it's because your shit's all sloppy. Here's your ball joint. Here's your ball joint down here. Honda's got an upper and a lower. All right, so first off, you see the jack stand, you see the jack. Jack still got a little tension. Jack your bike up, get the wheel off of it, put it in gear, block the tires, do it safely. I saved this step because, I mean, damn, everybody can jack it up. You know, if you can't, you know, you're tackling this for the first time, get you a hand, man. Ask for some help, never hurt. All right, so you're gonna break it down. You got the wheel off, this, that, and the third. Left the kingpin and the cotter pin in. We're gonna do that last. So a lot of this is gonna be hand tight. I'm doing upper and lower ball joints. So I'm just gonna pull the whole damn A-arms off. So let's see. You wanna make sure you get your brake stuff out of the way. 10mm bolt. I'm gonna leave the hub intact with the caliper. So I only took these two 10mm bolts out, one on the back, one on the side here, because the caliper and all is going to come off with it. I have hand tightened everything. This is the control tie rod end. 17mm bolt, 17mm hold for the bolt up in here. So, like I said, I've already hand tightened a lot, or hand loosened, excuse me. Take the shock bottom bolt. I've got a lift, so that's why I'm taking this bolt here. Keep all your bolts and nuts together as much as you can. It'll just make your process a whole lot easier. I take like the shock bolt in particular. I also take these 4 suspension bolts. Damn, man, I'm not real good with this filming shit. You guys are gonna bear with me, because what I'm really showing is the press. Why a press is gonna make it easier, hopefully, because I've got a new press, and we got it the other day. Harbor Freight. I also got a Harbor Freight impact and a Harbor Freight set of the black impact sockets. So these are your A-arm bolts. Like I said, I went ahead and got these to hand tight to make this video a lot easier and a lot quicker. I don't have a way to edit it. So, you stinking motherfucker. Muddy shithole, and I washed it. God damn. Well, motherfucker. Excuse my language, y'all. I have screwed L pooch. Son of a bitch. Where the hell did it go? Oh. Playing operation here for a minute. Give me a second, guys. I drop a bolt, I don't leave it, or I'll forget it. Chicken bone, you motherfucker. Come here. And nope. Wait. Damn this goddamn light. Stupid ass. All right. Oh man, I had it. And dropped it fucking again. Damn. Well, you're just watching this for the first time. Shade Tree ATV, if you laughed at the name, don't laugh at us, man. We laugh at ourselves. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just kind of got a general idea. I've learned a little along the way by having to fix my own stuff. Okay, so arms, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are loose. My brake's loose. All right, time to, let's see if I can get this thing bust down the hub. So, see if I can get my shit together here. Bring the helmet strap. I did, but I don't want to use that damn thing. So we'll set this up right here. See if this works off my knee. So, gonna take the cotter pin and get this rascal out. I like the tools of this. I like anything flat and sharp. Get it started with. Try to work the pin back. You know. Sorry about the shaking. That goddamn thing's on my knee. Alright. So, let's get it out. Get it started. Get your old... I hope y'all can see this down here. I suck at this. Okay. Set it on the light. Alright, so hopefully you can see this shit. So I generally like to get it started with the flat head. Take and roll. And then roll a little. And then squeeze, working your way up from the bottom to straighten the pin. That's what I found works best. I am no expert at this, so anybody that wants to laugh, go ahead. I've laughed at myself more than enough. But I'm saving money, all right, because I can't afford to do this stuff. So, taking by whatever means, and yes, I'm a little savage when it comes to the cotter pins. And yes, I have tore them slam up. Okay, so handy dandy Harbor Freight impact, 22 millimeter bolt. If you do not have an impact, I have done this a long time without an impact. If you're going to be into four-wheel drives, you're going to tear stuff up. Go to Harbor Freight. Trust me, 50 bucks. All right, make sure your tool's spinning the right way. Get it on, get it set. Now, a Harbor Freight electric impact is not like air where you can and just throttle it. It's a motor. It's like in your car. Give it a break. Try it again. So that makes that a world easier. If you've ever done this and you've had to fight that axle bolt by hand, oh my God, then you know. So keep all your sheet together. Now should be able to, I don't know if I got enough goddamn hose. I hope I do. Alright, so it's time for the hub to come off. Tap around here or there. Get him to loosen up. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop the 4 bolts. Some of these bolts are going to give you a little problem around this little plastic tab. Just bend the fucking tab. It ain't that hard. Keep your bolts put back together. These are your 4 A-arm bolts. Like I said, this is going to come in real handy keeping everything together. I'm just pulling the stud bolts out now at this point so I can get everything loose and drop these A-arms. Like I said, I'm doing both upper and lower ball joints, so I'm pulling the whole A-arm upper and lower. Just makes more sense to me. I'm doing it all anyway. Damn. Take your wrench at the end. Save your hand. Keep your bolts together. All right. So now my shock should be collapsed and hopefully not raise hell. There we go. See the A-arm fell. My hands are filthy. And then I just kind of washed it too. Kind of. Okay, so the top is loose. Bottom's out. Spin it. Hold it. Careful with your axle joint. This shit gets heavy, so be careful. Drop that down. And then push and pull. Alright. So, you're out and down. And I'm not gonna lie, fellas, I thought I could do this without snatching the brake off. So I couldn't. So I'm gonna take the brake caliper off. I'm gonna take a brake in filming. I'm gonna go ahead and just snatch the caliper off. I'm gonna take the hub outside. This is already loose too, but it's helping hold the weight. So I'm gonna clean this up, come back, we'll go to the press. We'll be right back.